1, 2, 3. It's time for a surprise gender reveal coming up. I'll show you how I transformed a wardrobe moving box for a mom's big announcement. Okay, so I just came outside and I have a little bit of this paint left. It's a 10-minute drying paint. So I'm going to try to add some paint to the side of the box. It's going to be the bottom, and we shall see how this works. Hopefully, by the end of this, I'll at least have the bottom of this box done. I had about half a can of paint left, and I was hoping, yes, I could get through the last little bit of my can of paint that dries in 10 minutes. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough to cover the entire bottom of the box. So I'm gonna have to head to the store this weekend and pick up some more paint so I can hopefully give this another coat and make it look a little bit cleaner. In the meantime though, I'm going to go ahead and grab my peel and stick wrapping paper, and I'm gonna add that to the surface and try to get the sides to get through some of the other parts of the project. So back to work I go. I finally settled on what I want to do to the top of this box. I know this looks crazy right now, but please bear with me. It's going to all make sense. So I'm going to have my husband cut a section out of the top. I'm going to move this so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. And have my husband cut a section out of the top of the box here. So it's going to follow all the way across here and then come back up on the other side. I really like this vinyl paper that I have. This is left over from another project here, but I don't have enough of it to do this entire project. So what I'm going to do, just for a different feel, is once I add the vinyl, I'm going to cover the perimeter of this piece with the vinyl, and then I'm going to come across the top of the box for an extra piece of decoration with this $1 piece of foam board from the dollar store. And then I'm going to cover the foam board with this polka dot gift wrap that I picked up for $1.50 at another store. So that way I'll have the solid black sticky wrap visible on the perimeter, and then I will have this for a little bit of an accent in the top when I attach the wrapping paper, the gift wrap, to the foam board, and then secure this whole piece to the top. And then that way, I know I don't have enough of the other vinyl solid black cover, so I can cover up this logo. And then so the box can open, I'm going to add a little hole right here, another little hole here on the top, right there, and then I'll use some ribbon on either surface here, and that's how I will secure the box so that the recipient won't see what she's having until she opens it. So time to get back to work. I've got the box mostly decorated, and I'm going to give you kind of an idea of what I'm thinking for the sign to attach to this box. I was able to grab these little easels, chalkboard easel signs, a boy sign and a girl sign, and then I'm going to attach these letters to them. So I have he on this side and she on this side. I've got to get a few more letters, but I just want to show you kind of the direction that I'm going here. So it'll say he or she. I'm out of the letter H, unfortunately. H is a popular letter. So when you run out, you get creative. So I'm going to fashion my own H. I need this, but I'm going to fashion my own H out of a couple of T's that I do have. So I'm going to do a little cutting to create a little magic there. And then I need to add the word baby through here. And then Hayes and B, I have that there. And so once this whole sign is decorated, and of course I'm going to add some type of surface here. I haven't decided exactly what I want to do yet. I'm going to work on that tonight. But I'll cover this board, attach these letters to the board, and then attach that whole piece here to the front. I came across this canvas I already have, and it's painted black. So I think I'm going to swap out the board I plan to use and use the canvas instead. This will save me a little bit of time trying to figure out how I want to decorate that square piece. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, right now I'm finishing up an extra piece of embellishment for my project. I picked up this flower wall decor for $2.99. And right now I have some glue added to my wood circle. I originally painted it, but then I liked the little bit of sparkle. Not sure how well it shows up on camera here, but I like the little bit of sparkle in this piece of foam glitter sheet. And so I decided, instead of just doing the paint, because it was kind of a matte finish, a little dull, I decided to go ahead and cover the wood circle with this piece of glitter foam sheet. I decided to go ahead and cover the wood circle with the glitter foam sheet. And so I've got this clamp here. It's just securing it to make sure that the pieces stay together. You only have to clamp it for up to 30 seconds according to the directions here. But I've left it clamped for a little bit longer than that. So at this point, I'm going to go grab my scissors and I'm going to cut out the circle shape. And then I'm going to take the flower, add a little bit of Velcro to the back, because it is a piece of wall decor. So if the recipient wants to carefully remove it from the circle, they will be able to do so and attach it to the wall. Just an added touch, something cute on a budget. And so I'm going to go ahead and get to that. Okay, so despite my best effort, sometimes I tend to be a little clumsy and I don't want to get drops of glue on my board. So I decided instead to use Velcro to secure the canvas to the board. And then I'll likely use more Velcro to secure this board to the surface of the box. I haven't decided yet, but these are Velcro strips. I just have to remove the remaining a little bit of adhesive here. I have to remove the little bit of backing here on the adhesive. So I'll go around and do that on each side, and then I'm going to attach the canvas to the board. I also added just a little bit of glue here to the perimeter of the board because I wanted to make sure that this wrapping paper that I'm using here didn't just lift or anything. once I added the other elements. So that's kind of where we are. Let me go ahead and wrap this up. One, two, three.
Got it.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Plan to try this project? Well, I want to hear from you. Share your pictures and comments with me on social media. Happy crafting!